Hello, thanks so much for dropping in. As you can see, the clean table now been rewarded with the addition of an Amiga 2000 HD. But before I do anything, I really want to look inside. I don't always do this with things, but which of course would be the smartest thing to do. But with this, I do want to look inside. So let's see what's happening here. Oh. All right, firstly, not a good thing to have water around computers. So, first we need to open this Amiga 2000 HD. And you know, the more I think of it, oh dear, there's another foot fell off. I found another foot in the box. I guess that's the second of them. I will save them. They can be put back on. I'm not sure that this is yellowed or not. The back of the case is always whiter. Maybe it is. I don't know. I guess I'll have to compare it to others. But anyway, to open an Amiga 2000, you need a Phillips screwdriver of the appropriate size. And of course, we never want to lose any of the screws. The original screws are vital. So many times I have found Commodore 64s and VIC-20s and other things with basically wood screws holding them together. Why? Well, mostly because the posts inside have become kind of damaged. And so you do something to get something to hold. Oh. Alright, so there are 4 screws on the side. Or the sides, 2 on each end. And one would think that's it, but it's not it. Around the back. In the middle. And you gotta watch it, because it's easy to get this wrong. There are other screws. But right beside these 2 slot things, and boy, everything's filled in nicely here, there is one more screw. Now there's 2 that look almost the same. But from my memory, it's this one. The one on the right, I believe. And as I felt the case sort of shudder a bit, I think that is indeed the right one. Alright, let's just look at the back here. It looks, boy, it's remarkably clean. I don't see but a mark or a scratch on it. I'm trying to keep it that way. So why am I opening this? Well, because you never know if there is battery damage, if the battery is still in here. And we'll see. So off comes the case, and I really do not want to hurt that. Now, I can already see the battery is in there. And I see a little dust, but that's to be expected. But the only way now to get a better look at what's going on is to take out more screws. And are they the same as the others? I think so. But I'm going to set them aside, off to the side a little wee bit. So this that I'm releasing now is, it's basically, there's an assembly that holds the power supply and whatever internal disk drives. Oh, look. There's some foam. So we go back to the back and we release the screws that we did not release before. And then there will be connectors to disconnect. But then this should come out. Now at this point in time, does it really make any difference that I do all this before I try and turn it on? No, not really, because if the battery is there, and it is there, and if the battery is leaked, and as somebody has told me many times, by this time they've all leaked, then whatever damage is done. But I would like to have a look ahead of time. So now there are wires, but from what I remember, the only thing I really need to worry about right now is the power connector to the main board. And then I should, if I am, and it's been a while since I've disassembled one of these, I should be able to lift. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. Almost. Well, maybe I can just leave that sitting there. But should I? No, I should not. Okay. Okay. So, thankfully, after this much time, it's pretty easy to tell where cables go because they're all in the way that they would be, like they're the creases and the folds and stuff. Now, so that is how we begin to disassemble an Amiga 2000. So basically it comes down to 5 screws for the case, 2, 4, 7 screws for the assembly here. Now the board looks mighty fine, but indeed the battery is there and I can see signs of corrosion. This is disturbing, but it doesn't mean that things are tragic as of yet. I think what I'm going... Okay, so, you know what? This video is just going to be on how to disassemble and examine the innards quickly of an Amiga 2000. And as you can see here, this also has the hard drive installed. It does not have... It could have extra memory on this board, but I don't believe it does. So it's basically an Amiga 2000 HD as it came from the factory. Unfortunately, it still has the battery. So stay tuned for the next video as we see what we can do about this battery thing. And I'm tempted at this moment in time to do what I've seen others do, and that is snip the legs and then deal with it later when I take the board out and unsolder the that's left in the holes. So thanks for coming. Remember, 5 screws, 7 screws, and we're pretty much disassembled. If I wanted to take the hard drive out, it would just be another a screw in the back, and then there's this other in the front. It's a bolt kind of a thing to keep it all nice and secure. The machine looks very lovely inside, but the battery is still there. So thank you very much for coming. I'm just going to carefully move this Amiga 2000 HD case out of the way where I cannot... Oh, I see. The foam is part of the foam that was on the top. All right, onward to the next adventure. Bye for now.